Well, apparently, in my graduation, I'm wearing my gown right now. My graduation PhD gown. The one that I thought I was a samurai for. As I was combing through the stats, it was interesting because when the engagement went down, it was when I was talking, and when the engagement went back up, it was during the graduation. So clearly, you guys want to see the graduation and not me talking. Well, to that, I have a song for you guys. Apparently, in my graduation, y'all just wanna see the ceremony and don't give a flip about the words that are coming out of my mouth. And that's totally okay, because in this video I'm gonna just give you the whole graduation uncut, because obviously that's what you guys want. So without further ado, here's the video.
It's obviously a great day for all of you to celebrate your academic achievements with your family and friends in this wonderful building, the Sheldonian Theatre, at the heart of our ancient university. Ancient, but still very relevant to the problems of the modern world, pushing back the frontiers of knowledge. I hope you've all enjoyed your years at Oxford. Quite difficult not to do so, I think. You'd have to have pretty stunted ambitions and interests not to enjoy your time here. And I hope that those of you who come back to continue your studies will also have a great time. As you know, we regard everybody who's been a member of the university as a continuing member. A university is a living thing. Once you're part of our community, you continue to be. So I very much hope that you'll keep in touch with your college and with the university as your careers develop in the years ahead. I hope you'll go to alumni events from time to time, even when people like me are speaking at them. But to be serious, we're very proud of you, and we know we'll be even more proud in the future. Oxford is a great world-class university, and one of the ways in which we've defined that over the years is that we send people into the world who help to make it a better place. I'm sure you'll be doing that, and you'll have all our support in whatever field of activity you choose for your own next round of achievements.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's actually a very bad afternoon. I've never seen it so bad, but this is a splendid occasion, and I hope, notwithstanding the rain, and we will have to curtail some of the outdoor activities to try and keep you dry. Nevertheless, as Vice-Chancellor of Oxford University, it is my great pleasure to welcome you, graduands, families and friends of graduands, and colleagues from across the Collegiate University, to this most special of days. Today's graduation ceremony represents an important step, a transforming moment in the lives of our graduands. Amid the splendid architecture of Christopher Wren's Sheldonian Theatre and under these dismal Oxfordshire skies, Today, you will receive the degree that has been the fruit of many years of hard work and dedication, a degree that will be the foundation stone for your future career. So let us all share in the joy of this special occasion. Let us celebrate your hard-won achievements. And at the end of the day, let us congratulate one another for making it this far, and even perhaps for making it through the day without tripping on our gowns. So ladies and gentlemen, friends and families, would you please join me and my colleagues in congratulating our graduates as a group on their achievement. And graduates, you have not made it to this point on your own. You have had the love and the support of many others, many of whom are in this room. So I would like to ask you to rise and show your thanks to those who've helped you get to this place. Today's events represent a proud moment in the lives of our graduates. We shall see conferred here today a range of different degrees, from Bachelor of Arts to Doctor of Philosophy. But they all have this in common. They are all the product of a sustained effort, the application of the mind to complex problems, and a determination to overcome difficulty. Oxford is one of the great international universities in the world. Our entry requirements are exacting. Our courses are demanding. Our research programs are uncompromising. The opportunities are great in Oxford with its remarkable resources, its international mix, and the close involvement of our academics in the work of their students. But the challenges are great too. Oxford is not a place where a student may rely on being told what to think. So it is not easy to get a degree of any sort here, and those who teach and research in Oxford know this. The degrees we are giving today represent two things. First, they certify that a number of specific skills have been acquired and have been tested. Indeed, the phrases that I shall use in a few minutes' time to confer degrees refer to them as licenses to do certain things. More important, however, an Oxford degree reflects our intention to promote certain qualities of mind. Our teaching is designed to produce intellectual self-reliance, to teach people how to learn, how to take charge of their thoughts, and how to direct them in an appropriate, analytical, and creative manner. What you know is not as important as what you do with what you know. The crucial but also the most difficult qualities towards which we try to help our students are understanding, independence of judgment, and the ability to distinguish the true from the seemingly true. These are the qualities that you carry out from here with your degree. These are the qualities that will sustain you in a life during which the world is certain to change and more functional skills will have to be reacquired and renewed. These are the qualities that a stable and successful society needs in each successive generation. Allow me to say a word about the ceremony itself. In this university, the graduation ceremony has a solemn dimension, although that is not the case in all universities. In some, the ceremony can be quite informal, even festive. We think that solemn ceremony is proper because the university is bestowing that which is most precious to it, that which carries the values we proclaim and defend. We think it is proper because we are paying respect to those who have earned this precious prize from us. During the ceremony, you will see us bowing and doffing our caps. This is the way we show respect in the university. The ceremony is in Latin. You may be inclined to think this old-fashioned, fit only for those hopelessly out of touch with the modern world. Let me try to persuade you to the contrary. This university has been in existence for over 800 years. I'm not speaking simply of the longevity of an institution, but primarily of the long continuity of an ideal. Through long history and shifting circumstances, the university has sought values of intellectual honesty, independence of thought, unprejudiced inquiry into the nature of things, and truth, imperfect, though each generation's test of that has sometimes proven to be. The Latin phrases with which your degrees will soon be conferred are closely connected with the words with which degrees have always been awarded to students who have acquired these values with us. The robes that display your degree resemble those of your colleagues, even those remote in time, as the portraits on the halls of your colleges demonstrate. So Latin and robes symbolize two essential things. First, the timelessness of certain core academic values. And second, your union with a great body of graduates who have over centuries stood to hear those selfsame words and don those selfsame robes. This link to the past has another important dimension too. A significant part of the cost of your education. These magnificent buildings, the professors and tutors who taught you, the libraries and laboratories in which you worked. These costs, in significant measure, have been borne by the generosity of past generations of Oxford students. As your life unfolds, I hope that you too will be generous to your college and university, so that future generations of students can enjoy these glorious benefits of an Oxford education. Benefits that you will agree, later, if not now, have been the foundation stone of your life and career. I'd now like to say something briefly about the structure of the ceremony. You're going to see the proctors walk up and down in front of the deans to allow them the opportunity to put forward an objection to any of their students being conferred with a degree. The dean's silence indicates their vote in favor of the candidates. Those of you who've read about the ceremony in your program will know that you will be seeing each graduate twice. First, to be presented for and admitted to their degree, and second, to receive your congratulations and mine, having retired backstage in the interim to don the robes of their new degree. In a moment, the registrar will begin this ceremony in Latin. But first, may I, and still in English, and on behalf of my colleagues, offer those of you who are graduating today our warmest congratulations on your achievements while you've been with us, and our warm good wishes for your future success and happiness. With the passage of time, our hope is that you will retain fond memories of your time here, and that you will always look to maintain your links with your college and your university. Thank you. Causa huius congregationis est ut gratiae conciliantur, ut grades conferantur, nec non ut aliae perigantur, quae ad veneribilem hac domam spectant.
Ego registraria adductis, testor omnibus candidat. Quorum nomina vel venerabili domui a procuratoribus statum submittentur, vel in schedulis a registraria rite publicata sunt. Gratias a collegis vel societatibus vel aulis suis, pro gradibus specitis confessas fuisse, et estem mihi satisficisse.
Supplicant venerabili congregationi doctorum magistrorum, regentium his studiosi, qui compleverunt omnia, quae per statuta recurruntur, nisi quatenus cum eis dispensatum fuit, hoc haec sufficiant quod admittantur ad gradum enumeratum. Baccalaureae in jure civili, Alan Timms, e Collegio Divi Johannes Baptiste. Robin Linley, e Collegio Sancte Caterinae. Rachel Woodward, e Collegio de Mansfield. Magistri Iuris, Alexander Feldhaus, e Collegio de Mansfield. Doctoris in Philosophia, Megan Grundy, Timothy Lawrence, e Collegio Divi Johannes Baptiste. Michael Beverley, e Collegio Sancti Petri. Kira Juliaris, Theodore Kojuanu, Kirubin Pillay, Matthew Jamie Smith, e Collegio Sancte Caterinae. Adedoyin Ayofiseu Okuyelu, Ruta Buivedate, Jamie Finlay, Alia Komsani, Jungseok Lee, Thomas Samuels, James Somerville, Sindhu Vivekanandran, e Collegio de Linica. Alessandro Bongiovanni, Charlotte Diffie, Andrew Hotchin, Nicholas Michalarakis, Emilia Quinn, David Reuter. Andrew Snyder-Beatty, Jonathan Tam, Charlene Waller, e Collegio de Wolfson. Alice Carrington-Willow, Ariane Cruz-Gomez, Sina Fackler, Stephen Jones, Alison Mishkin, Alexander Paradzinski, Mark Röschlin, Marcus Schnitztel, Benjamin Villard, Christina Bizacorpi, e Collegio de Kellogg. Andrew Carl Dwyer, Thomas Heemstra, Heather Nelson, Anna Senkyu, e Collegio de Mansfield. Thomas Chan, Fatima Dalla, Konstantinos Koshiaris, Wei Kang Ling, Nicholas Wilkins, e Collegio Green Templeton. Supplicant in absentia venerabili congregationi doctorum in magistrorum, regentium omnis quorum nomina in schedulis rite a registraria conscripta sunt, qui omnia praestiterunt, quae per statuto recurruntur, nisi quatenus cum eas dispensatum fuit, hoc haec sufficiant, quod admittantur ad eum gradum quem quisque petat. Hae gratiae concessae sunt, et sic eos pronuntiamos concessus.
Ego vice cancelaria, authoritate mea et totius universitatis, admitto ad eum gradum, quem quisque petas eos cibus etiam in absentia supplicara liquid, et per schedulas rite a registrario publicatus satis apparet.
For the degree of Bachelor of Civil Law, the Regius Professor of Civil Law, and the graduands of St John's College, St Catherine's College, and Mansfield College.
Insignissima Vice Cancellaria, vostre egregi procuratores, presento vobis studiosos in Juris Civili, ut admittantur ad gradum baccalaurii lineadem facultatem.
There's the proctor on the right. Domini, vos dabitis fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in iure civili.
For the degree of Magister Juris, the Regius Professor of Civil Law and the Graduand of Mansfield College.
Insignisima Vice-Cancellaria, egregii procuratoris. Presento vobis meum scholarem in facultate Artium, admitatur ad gradum magistri juris. First doctor on the right.
Domini, tu dabis fidem ad observantum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertatis istias universitatis, quae tenus ad te spectant.
Fidem. First Vice-Chancellor.
Domine, ego admitto te ad gradum magistri juris.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Group 1, the Deans and the Graduands of Wolfson College, St John's College, St Peter's College, St Catherine's College and Linacre College.
Insignisima Vice-Cancellaria, egregii presento vobis postularis, facultate Artium, ad gradum doctoris Philosophia. Come forward into rows of four, please. Come forward, very good. Okay, place the proctor on the right.
Magistri et Domini, vos dabitis fidem ab observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Face the Vice-Chancellor.
Magistri et Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum doctoris in philosophiae.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy Group 2, the Deans and the Graduands of Kellogg College, Mansfield College and Green Templeton College.
cancelare. Osque gregi procertore. Presenta verbis host nostros scholaris in facultate artium, ut admitantur ad gradum doctoris in philosophy.
Come forward to the row of four, please. Raise the proctor on the right.
Magistri et Domini, vos stabitis fidem ab observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Raise the Vice-Chancellor.
Magistri et Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum doctoris in philosophiae.
Supplicant venerabili congregationi doctorum magistrorum, regentium his studiosi, qui compleverunt omnia quae per statuta recurrunta, nisi quatenus cum eus dispensatum furit, hoc haec sufficiant quod admittantur ad gradum enumeratum. Magistri in artibus. Michael Hart, Elise O'Dwyer, Julia Roverato, Madeleine Taratsu, a Collegio Divi Johannes Baptiste, Stephanie Kemp, Amy Peffer, Yaroslav Walker, a Collegio Sancti Petri, Charlotte Abrahams, Christiana Coltart, Kerry Davies, a Collegio Sancte Caterinae, Magistri in Scientia, Marie Josephine Malmberg, Tyler Pager, Krishnendu Ray, a Collegio Divi Johannes Baptiste, Asma Bakik, Sophia Caperna, Charles Defries, Isabella Deutsch, Yue Guo, Sushmita Kamboj, Luc Kutreuter, Anna Lauder Dumont, Michelle Meng, Pierre Ozelin, a Collegio Sancti Petri, Carolina Albacini, Paulina Balina, Christina Bizantz, Marcello De Bernardi, Elena Di Lavore, Babatunde do Sunmu Odunsi, Alessandro Favero, Nick Hu, Mona Ibrahim, Thulaja Thessa K. Vasuhaven, Ellen Leander. Molly Layton, Alexander Lee, Alexander Ma, Vishnavi Paruchuri, Zoe Reich, Chiu Yang Shao, Holly Smith, Theodore Stanley, Andrew Tabus, a Collegio Sancte Caterinae, Emmanuel Abalo, Mary Arold, Vladimir Barvinko, Alexandra Cahill, Cosma Louis Marie de Kosnak, Mariella Haug Mora, Felicia Hedetoft, Nicholas Hendy, Ignacio Gerardo Martinez Negebne, Mesulami Namahedre, Dan Nam Guyen, Shibao Peck, Sai Save, John Taylor, Amalia Weber, Alexander Wicking, Kapil Yadav, a Collegio de Linica, Elisa Alievi, Milicenta Ampia, Teresa Bartonichova, Jamie Fawcett, Urban Fairsack, Joshua Gallagher, Gregory Edward Grzempa, Amy Holguin, Lillian Ebay, Christopher James, Saishuan Ji, Michelle John, Gul Kamisley, Ryan Liu, Ziying Luo, Francoise McLean, Megan McLean, Ainura Mordok-Matova, Charlotte Moss, Joyce Namwira. Angira Sharma, Catherine Sheridan, Catalin Turner, Ella Williams, Ekoledjo de Wolfson, Ebenezer Ademoisoi, Nausuke Amano, Joey Bajella, Philip Burns, Michael Butler, Marcin Chembrinsky, Thomas Clawton, Mariana Drake, Dara Duffy, David Edwards, Rehana Emami, Chijoke Ease, Grace Farnham, Carla Fuertes Lopez, Elisa Gomez Alaman, Anna Griffiths, Amelia Harvey, James Inge, Cassandra Jones, Tatiana Kelly, Agirios Kolokithas, Daniel Locke, Klaas Ludwig, Helen MacDonald, Adil Balik, Lorna McGinley, Olajide Oladepo, Barbara Olavets, Iyala Peterside, Bobby Raju, John Riddle, Oliver Smith, Robert Stevens, Carolina Seifert, Thomas Tilson, Sylvia Watson, Julia Vermick Morgan, Yvonne Iwai Yim, Alexander Yong, Masvita Zanamwe, Ekoledjo de Kellogg, Kazuo Araki, Abigail Curry, Carl Gustav Ekman, David Klambauer, Alexander Lee Emery, Sheo Machado, Connor McCabe, June Samo, Antonina Shia, Louise Smith, Arnold Tan, Achille Finn, Ekoledjo de Mansfield, Zineb Bentunsi, Holly Carter, Marius Kotick, Mateusz Egink, Rachel Hounsell, Adita Kitikun, Peyton Loesch, Llewellyn Ma, India Madisetti, Sunaya Hayat Malik, Alexander Midland, Lelo Honolo Moshe, Sarah Oluwatomisin Morokonkola, Elisha Getich, Lee Ong, Janvi Patel, Kiyomi Ran, Merima Sabanovic, Ben Scott, Anouk Sesink, William Shu, Muniza Siddiqui, Emma Sylvester, Kelsey Stodart, Anna Tankel, James Thorogood, Shuayong Wang, Si Zhang, Chung Jing Yang, Tiang Tao Zhu, Ekoledjo Green Templeton. Magistri in Philosophia, Dhruva Bhatt, Ekoledjo Divi Johannes Baptiste, Jasmine Tariq, Ekoledjo Sakde Katarine. Bailey Anderson, e Colegio de Linica. Juan Antonio Monteres de Espinosa Reina, Kia Roots, e Colegio de Kellogg. E Caterina Gujuquina, e Colegio de Mansfield. Megan Shea, Dennis West, e Colegio Green Templeton. Magistri in Studis, Billy Holt, Theon Jones, Damien Marr, e Colegio Divi Johannes Baptiste. Martin Carlino, Tara Healy, Emily Parker, Nathan Wallace, e Colegio Sancti Petri. Colin Byrne, e Colegio Sancte Caterinae. Stephen Hocking, Caroline Middleton, Richard van der Beek, e Colegio de Kellogg. Stephen McCarthy, e Colegio de Mansfield. Magistri in Negotiis Administrandis. Struthi Nagula Vancha, e Colegio de Kellogg. Olushula Afoleyan, e Colegio Green Templeton. Magistri in Concilio Publico. Morgan Moore, e Colegio Divi Johannes Baptiste. Pashtu Natif, e Colegio Sancti Petri. Kachik Avetikian, Junji Zhao, e Colegio Sancte Caterinae. Adetola Adegbite, Mohammed Azur, son of Hajj Mohammed, e Colegio de Wolfson. Zyle Huma, Valentina Rosaz Plaza, Paula Shitekat Sedas, Itrad Zahara, e Colegio de Mansfield. Evelyn Gumo, Dana Carut, e Colegio Green Templeton. Magistri in Mathematica, Nathan Hartham, e Colegio Sancte Caterinae. I confessai sunt, et siceos pronunciamos concessus. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts, St John's College, the Dean and the graduands.
Dignissima vita cancellarea, postgraduate. Paivento vobis, cum baccalaureum et has baccalaureat, facultate artis, admittantur, incipiendum adem.
St Peter's College, the Dean and the graduands.
Dignissima vitae cancellarea, postque degregi procuratoris, presenter verbis cum baccalauream et has baccalaureus in facultate artium, admittantur ad incipiendum eadem facultate.
St Catherine's College, the Dean and the graduands.
Dignissima vitae cancellarea, libro, presente verbis baccalaureat, tanto incipiendum.
Place the proctor on your right.
Magister et Domini, vos dobitis fidem ab observandum omnia statuta privilegia, consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis. Item quodquam admise fueretis in domum congregationis et in domum convocationis, in istem bene et fidelita ad honorum et perfectum universitatis vos gelitis. Et specialiter quod in negotis quae ad grata spectant, non impediedus dignus, net indignus promovebitis. Item quod in electionibus habendis unum tantum semel, et non amplius, in singulis scrutinius scriberitis et nominabitis. Et quod neminem nominabitis, nisi quem hibelum ad idoneam certo scriberitis vel femiter credidelitis.
Place the Vice Chancellor.
Ad honorem Domini nostri, Jesu Christi, et ad perfectum sacrosancti matris ecclesiae studii, ego authoritatem mea, et totius universitatis, do vobis lecientem incipiendi in facultate artium legiendi, disputandi, et ceteri omnia faciendi, quae ad gradum magistri in eadem facultate pertinet, ea completa sint quae per statura recurrentur. In nomine Domini Patri, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. In nomine Domini Patri, Filii, et Spiritus Sanctus. In nomine Domini Patri, Filii, et Spiritus Sanctus. Ego authoritatem mea, et totius universitatis, do tibi lecientem incipiendi in facultate artium legiendi, disputandi, et ceteri omnia faciendi, quae ad statum magistri in eadem facultate pertinent, cum ea completa sint quae per statura recurrentur.
For the degree of Master of Science, Group 1, the Deans and the Graduands of St. Catherine's College, St. John's College, and St. Peter's College.
Intimissima Vice Cancellara. Thomas Popolare.
Come forward, people at the back, just step forward, please. Those at the floor, come forward. Thank you. Place the proctor on the right.
Domini, vos dobitis fidem ab observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Place the Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in scientiae.
For the degree of Master of Science Group 2, the Deans and the Graduands of Linacre College.
Insignissima wiki cancelaria, vosque egregi procuratores. My centre will be Sosmeo Scholares in Facultate Artium, ut admittantur ad gradum magistri in Scientia.
Please the doctor on the right.
Domini, vos stabitis fidem ab observandum omnias statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Please the Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in Scientiae.
For the degree of Master of Science Group 3, the Deans and the Graduands of Wolfson College.
Forward, pose the floor, please. Please face the proctor on the right.
Magistra et Domini, vos stabitis fidem ab observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Please, Vice Chancellor.
Magistra et Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in Scientiae.
For the degree of Master of Science Group 4, the Dean and the Graduands of Kellogg College.
Insignissimi vice cancellarius, postgraduate presenter verbis hostri escalaris in facultatis artium, und adjutantur ad gradum magistri inscientis.
Step forward into row 4, please. Forward. Okay. Face the proctor on the right.
Domini, vos David fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Face the Vice-Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri inscientiae.
For the degree of Master of Science Group 5, the Deans and the Graduands of Kellogg College and Mansfield College.
Insignissimi vice cancellarius, postgraduate postultores, presenter verbis nostra scholaris in facultatis artium, und adjutantur ad gradum magistri inscientis.
Okay, face the proctor on the right.
Domini, vos Dabitus fidem ad observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Face the Vice-Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri inscientiae.
For the degree of Master of Science Group 6, the Deans and the Graduands of Green Templeton College.
Insignissime vice poste agredi procurator. Presenter verbis hos meos arti, quod admittentur gradum.
Face the proctor on the right.
Magister Domini, vos Dabitus fidem ab observandum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Face the Vice-Chancellor.
Magister et Domini, ego admitto vos a gradum magistri inscientiae.
For the degree of Master of Philosophy, the Deans and the Graduands of Kellogg College, St John's College, St Catherine's College, Linacre College, Mansfield College and Green Templeton College.
Insignismi vice cancellari, vosque egregis doctoratori, presentai verbis post nostros scholaris in facultatem artium, ut admittantur ad gradum magistri in philosophia.
Come forward into row 4, please. Place the proctor on the right.
Domini, vos orbitis fidem ab observantum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Your fide. Place the Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos a gradum magistri in philosophiae.
For the degree of Master of Studies, the Dean and the Graduands of St Peter's College, St John's College, St Catherine's College, Kellogg College and Mansfield College.
Diffusima vice candidare, postque egregi procuratori. Praesentamus vobis post nostros scolaris, as nostros, in facultate artium, ut admittantur gradum magistri in studiis.
Forward. 4, please. Place the proctor on the right.
Domini, vos orbitis fidem ab observantum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Place the Vice Chancellor.
Domini, ego admitto vos a gradum magistri in studiis.
For the degree of Master of Business Administration, the Deans and the Graduands of Kellogg College and Green Templeton College.
Insignismi vice cancellari, vosque egregis doctoratori, presentai verbis post nostros scholaris in facultatem artium, ut admittantur ad gradum magistri in negotiis administratis.
Place the proctor on the right.
Domini, vos orbitis fidem ab observantum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Chancellor.
Domine, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in negociis administrandis.
For the degree of Master of Public Policy, the Deans and the Graduands of Mansfield College, St John's College, St Peter's College, St Catherine's College, Wolfson College and Green Templeton College.
Insignissima Vice Cancellaria, poste egregi procuratori, presentus musvos fios meum stellarum in facultate artium ad admittatio a gradum magistri in consilio publico.
Move forward, please. Close the floor. Face the proctor on the right.
Magistre Domini, vos dobitis fidem ab observantum omnia statuta, privilegia, consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Face the Vice Chancellor.
Magistre Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum magistri in consilio publico.
For the degree of Master of Mathematics, the Dean and the Graduand of St Catherine's College.
Face the proctor on the right.
Domini, tu dabis fidem ab observantum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad te spectant.
Per fidem. Face the Vice Chancellor.
Domine, ego admitto te ad gradum magistri in mathematica, frutum schedula registrario publicata scriptum est, in super authoritatem mea, et totius universitatis, do tibi protestatum legendi, et reliquia omnia faciendi, credeandum gradum spectant.
Supplicunt venerabile congregatione doctorum et magistrorum, regentium his studiosi qui compluverunt, omnia quae per statuta requirunt, nisi quae tenus, cum in eas dispensatum fruit, ut haec sufficiant, quo admittantur ad gradum enumeratum. Baccalaureae in artibus, Lucy Harper e Collegio Sancti Petri, Jack Shepherd Cross e Collegios Sancte Catarinae. Hae gratiae concessae sunt, et sic eas pronunciamus concessas.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, St Peter's College, the Dean and the Graduand. St Catherine's College, the Dean and the Graduand.
Place the professor on the right.
Domini, vos habitis fidem ab observantum omnia statuta privilegia consuetudines et libertates istias universitatis, quae tenus ad vos spectant.
Domini, ego admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureae in artibus, in super authoritatem mea et totius universitatis, do vobis protestatum digiendi, et reliquia omnia faciendi, quae deundum gradum spectant. Dissolvimus hanc congregationem.
Please rise.